Accountability, the book will change your life. A book by Nancy Theory. Get it today from africanbooks.com and amazon.co.uk.
Hello, my name is Lindy Sherries and I used to be a Sangoma. In this channel, I talk about everything, guys. Abokorobela, the secrets that we were taught not to share with you guys, how we used to trick you guys, the spirits, how everything works when you go to a Sangoma for consultation, Yamatambo. So whether you believe in God or don't believe in God, please check out this channel so we can talk about it. If you believe in God, let's share the gospel. If you don't believe in God, you can check out the channel too. I want to hear your opinion and I want people to actually share their opinion, not insulting me without saying why. Thank you, and I'll see you on my channel.
And hello, everybody. Thank you so much for coming to Solomon's Temple. My name is Uncle Solomon. Good to have you here this Sunday. Hope you're doing very well and you did go to church. Yes, I did go to church myself. And we had a great sermon this morning studying the Psalm, the book of Psalms. And we had Psalm 30 today. Which was really a great thing, just all about, praising and appreciating God in spite of difficulties and challenging, knowing that he doesn't change. He doesn't compromise. His word is final. His word is true. And just to encourage each and every one of you also. So thank you so much, guys. Those of you guys who have been trying to use YouTube to be able to get your message out there, to be able to get something that God has given you, a burden to preach, teach, to encourage other people, to talk about something you want to sell, or to talk about your church. So I want to encourage you guys. I actually had a pastor that I had a meeting with him who wants me to come and talk to his media team. I spoke to the media team and we're doing a training with them just around YouTube and how to use social media totally effectively. That's where it should be. Social media shouldn't be taken for granted. A lot of times we've taken it for granted. YouTube, we've taken it for granted. So let me share my knowledge with you as someone who's a communicator. My first degree is in media. My second master's degree is in communications and marketing. So I have some sort of knowledge around it. So I do one-on-one, that is private coaching. So you can get in touch with me, +27 822129438, +27 822129438. For a small fee, I will take the time to take you through it and show you some of the secrets, some of the ways things could be done, just so you can see a good and better result. So please make sure you get in touch with me on this number. Now, yes, Bongani, thank you so much. Welcome back to each and every one of you. I want to share a testimony of a prostitute who got touched, and she decided to relinquish all her affiliation, as a sex worker, her affiliation as someone who practiced immorality, as someone who embraced sin as a way of life. Now, it is difficult for us to disengage ourselves from sin. Sin holds us really, really hard. That's why you see a lot of Christians, even Christians, who, even when they denounce their ways, they still go back to it, or they struggle with it. And that's the reality of it, because we are humans. But the first step is always to say, look, I am acknowledging Jesus as my Lord and Savior. Now, if Jesus is your Lord and Savior, then you would totally submit to him. So this prostitute out in Nigeria actually came to church, and she came out in church and she disengaged and disassociated herself publicly. And one of the things also about her was she was actually, they had like a sex workers prostitutes association. She was actually the leader of that association. So she wasn't just somebody who was a part of the community of sex workers, but she was also somebody who was leading others more and more into the deep end of that immoral and very dark lifestyle. So here is a short testimony of this lady.
I'm from Akwa Ibom State. I want to denounce.
Let me start it from the beginning for you.
Blessing Johnson Ukanta. I'm from Akwa Ibom State. I want to denounce prostitution. I've got into prostitution since 2020 till yesterday. So today, I want to give my life to Christ. I'm the chairlady of that place. I'm the caretaker. I'm everything in that place. So today, I want to give my life to Christ fully. I want to submit my.
Oh yeah. Wait. You are the chairlady of the
Yes.
Ashawo?
Yes. Yes.
Hey! No more. No, you are now chairlady of Jesus.
So that's what transpired. Let me play it for you again.
Blessing Johnson Ukanta. I'm from Akwa Ibom State. I want to denounce prostitution. I've got into prostitution since 2020 till yesterday. So today, I want to give my life to Christ. I'm the chairlady of that place. I'm the caretaker. I'm everything in that place. So today, I want to give my life to Christ fully. I want to submit my.
Oh yeah. Wait. You are the chairlady of the
Yes.
Ashawo?
Yes. Yes.
So that's her testimony in a nutshell. And one of the things she said that is very profound is, I want to give my life to Jesus and I want to give my life fully. Now, guys, you can give somebody something, but are you giving them totally fully? Right? You can choose to hold back some of the things. You can choose to give them half. You can choose to give them 3/4. You can choose to give them just a little bit. You're still giving them anyway. But when you decided to give them totally, fully, it's totally something different. And in our relationship with Jesus, that is what is required of us, that we don't hold anything back. Yes, there's going to be one reason, because we are trying to disengage in certain addiction or certain choices that we are used to. Sometimes it takes a bit of time, but you are working on it day by day. And you are saying, look, Lord, I want to get to a place where my life fully is unto you. And that doesn't mean you become perfect. No. It just means when you're wrong, you know how to deal with things. It just means that you're not going to go deep into sin anymore. Because Jesus now is Lord and Savior over your life. And that's the most important part of it, people. And testimonies like this are really encouraging. Can you imagine the lifestyle of a sex worker? Can you imagine how many men she's been with? Can you imagine the kind of lifestyle, what men have done to her, what even some sort of evil covenant she has entered? And then she is the leader. She's like the cheerleader of the sex workers. And can you imagine how that actually she has influenced other people over years? How do you come out of that? How do you come out of that? Only by the grace of Jesus would you come out of sin and actually stay out of sin. I've seen sadly so many friends and families and people, they come out of sin and then they go back to about the same sin over and over again. They struggle with it. So God requires total submission, full submission. If you're watching tonight or this afternoon or this morning and you haven't fully submitted, I want to encourage you, fully submit. It is worth it. If you don't, you're just going to keep destroying yourself more and more. The longer you don't fully submit, you can't submit half and half. You are in church, but then choices and your lifestyle is just contrary to what God expects from you. Ask Him for the grace. Only His grace can empower you to say, no, enough is enough, so you can turn around. That's my prayer for you today. Shalom. God bless you.